Okay.
All right. Let's go through it. Let's practice it. What are you gonna say?
I'll just wing it.
Yeah.
Jesus is Lord.
That is the one we're gonna say.
Hey guys, welcome. We are glad to see you here. And yeah, my name is George, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the Word. All right, we're going to be talking about what Jesus said, actually. We're actually going to talk about something that probably almost all of you guys know or have heard of before. And so we're going to go to John 4, okay? So Jesus left Judea, and he had to go to, it says, Galilee, right? And he was walking through Samaria. So when he went to Samaria, he found himself in front of a well. And so this woman comes, and she's a Samaritan. And just letting you know, if you didn't know this already, Jewish cultures, Jewish men weren't really allowed to even look at Samaritans. So the fact that this lady came up to him and, he actually spoke to her was just like, wow, like what the heck is this guy doing, And so what happens is that Jesus asked this woman if she can get him some water. And so, this lady is like, whoa, you're not supposed to ask me that. Like, it's kind of weird that you are. And he says, well, honestly, I'm just looking for water. And he says something that's amazing. He says, if you give me water, I'll give you water that is living, right? And she's like, how are you going to get water if you don't even have a bucket? Like, where are you going to get the water from? And so that's kind of caught up. So in John 4:13, it starts off by saying, Jesus answered and said to her, whoever drinks of this water will thirst again, but whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst. But the water that I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water springing up into everlasting life. Now, that's kind of crazy, because you're basically telling this woman who he's never met before and he's not even supposed to be talking to, that he's going to give her something that is extremely important to something like her salvation. It's kind of changing her mentality toward everything she believes, right? So basically what Jesus is saying is that I'm going to give you something that no one else can. And to tell you the honest truth, guys, this man, Jesus, did not really need the water. He went 40 days without needing to drink anything. But in fact, he waited for her, and he waited to tell her just what he wanted her to know, which is that he has water that can fulfill anything she needs or anything she wants. I think that Jesus will go to the extra mile just to let us know that he has something that nothing else can satisfy, really. See, in 2 or 3 years, you're not going to really care about the stuff that you thirst for today if it's not something that's going to last forever. And so what Jesus is offering is something that will satisfy your thirst, not just right now, not just tomorrow, not just next week, but it's going to satisfy your thirst for the rest of your life and more. That's everlasting. So I want you guys to be encouraged that if you feel like you are thirsty or you are looking for something that nothing can really kind of satisfy, well, there's something at the end of Jesus, okay? And that's pure satisfaction of knowing your Lord and your Savior. And more than that, it's even getting to know him on a personal level. It's not just knowing, oh yeah, he saved me. No, it's saying I know that person, he's my friend. Because honestly, guys, we probably thirst for a lot of different things, okay? You probably thirst for maybe who is the coolest. Let's take the coolest music celebrity. So you might love that music celebrity. You might idolize him and think he is awesome or she is awesome, and you want to look like her and be like her, and you buy her lipstick. You guys know who I'm talking about. Or you buy his shoes. You guys know who I'm talking about. And you want to be just like this person. He is the guy you look up to. But in reality, guys, that person doesn't love you, and they most definitely would never give their life for you. They don't even know who you are. But Jesus knows who you are, and he created you, guys. He knew you from the start. He knew you before you were conceived, and that same guy that knew you from the beginning decided to give his life for you because he just loves you so much. I just want to encourage you guys that you should thirst for the right things. Thirst for more of God. Thirst for something that is going to last forever. If you thirst for God, eternal rewards will come to you, which is what, trustworthiness, faith, love, caring for not just your family or just your friends, but everybody in general, even the people that you might not like. I really encourage you to keep thirsting and keep moving forward with Jesus. And if you have any questions about anything about that, ask him. Why don't I thirst about God? Why don't I thirst for you, Jesus? Why can't I find satisfaction in you whenever I try it out? Ask him. Maybe he'll give you a good answer. Maybe he'll tell someone to give you a good answer. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll read something in the Bible and you'll be like, wow, that's amazing. That's exactly what I needed. You just have to ask and you will receive, right? All right, guys. So we love you, and we're happy that you're here. And God bless you, and God will continue blessing you as long as you keep on thirsting for Him. He will never, ever leave you dissatisfied. Okay? Keep thirsting. We love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.